we are outside Ibrox, following the news that Clement has been sacked by the Rangers board. We are speaking to fans about their opinion on the matter and what they think the club should be doing moving forward. The reaction to the statement, there's been a lot of fast moving change in the last 24 hours.
I think it's brilliant news. Barry's a legend, captain of the club, knows what it takes, won trophies, and he'll get the players to know what the mentality is to play with Rangers. Some people can't handle the weight of the jersey, and I think that's what's been wrong. There's too many people, it's just been slouching about, walking back in that when you need to put 100% maximum effort in all the time.
And he's got a kind of team behind him, which are Rangers men. How do you feel about that? It seems like an all-star cast.
I think it's good because I think Jack Buckland, brilliant goalkeeper, but he's been making a couple of mistakes now and again. And obviously, Allan McGregor, we can say about Allan McGregor, he's a legend and it's really good. So, all in, it's a positive news. Let's see how we do to the end of the season and see who we get at the end of the season.
I guess you're looking towards Europe as the final chance then.
Basically, that's all that we've got to really go on just now. And we've done well in Europe for some mad reason, and I think it'll be really good. So they're just Fenerbahce, it'll be a hard game because of Jose Mourinho, but I still think we'll go through.
And the golden question is, what do you think the club needs to do to beat Celtic?
Well, Clement's already proved that Rangers can beat Celtic in a one-off game. It's a 50-50 because there's not really that much distance between the clubs. It's just that the players need to be up for it, not just for Celtic but for every single game, and they just need to do their best and hopefully just get results. But it's not just Rangers that need to be Celtic, it's other teams that needs to be Celtic as well. And apart from Hibs, nobody's really tried against them. They've got Aberdeen midweek on Tuesday. They'll probably go out and win 4-5-0 against Aberdeen.
You've now found out what the new management team is. What's your view then?
Delighted. I've said it for ages. There's no been a Rangers man in Ibrox for years. So hopefully gets that dressing room kicking again, do you know what I mean? We need something like that in the team.
What do you think about the fact he's got a kind of all-star team behind him as well?
I mean, they've won trophies at Ibrox, so they know what it means to be a Ranger. So look forward to it.
So you're a bit more optimistic than you were last week?
Always optimistic until the whistle goes fit.
It's the hope that kills you.
That's it. But that said, there's a good star-studded background staff there and all, so hopefully they kick on and win a Europa final.
Do you think, that's obviously the focus now for Rangers. I think
we've got to look forward to the end of the season, so just hope I just want a bit of fight, a bit of belief back in the team, do you know what I mean? And hopefully Fergie will bring that back into the team, so.
That's great, aye, some proper Rangers men. I think that's what the club needs.
Yeah. What's been your view in the last couple of weeks?
It's been disappointing sort of season really, isn't it? I was never really against Philippe Clement, but enough's enough. Yeah.
I think there's a bit more optimism coming in now with this sort of all-star team of Rangers.
We'll see if the 49ers thing comes off and we get some money into the club, a proper manager in place, and hopefully, it can't get any worse. So, yeah.
And what do you think the club should be doing to take on the Celtic at the moment? Do you think it's worth just focusing on Europe?
Europe this season, but there's no chance to league now, so focus in Europe this season and then hopefully from next season a bit more of a challenge.
I think it'll be all right to the end of the season, to be quite honest with you, because they're Rangers men, and they know the club inside out. Whether they keep them or whether if it is a takeover, these new guys will have somebody else in mind. I would think that would be the case, But regarding them now, I think that's absolutely fine, there's nothing at stake now, really apart from Europe. So why not, They're Rangers men, and that's what you need, So.
Do you feel that's going to bring a bit of morale to the club and support?
Well, I think so, because after Saturday, I've never been away. 83 minutes I left on Saturday, which is not like me. I've never done that, But people are fed up with being second best in Scotland, and that's no Rangers. That's not what we need and what we want, So we need to improve. Whether it's these guys that will help us out to the end of the season and get a bit of stability back, I think that's what you're wanting, Most people in the season ticket holders and the guys that go every week are a bit disappointed. We looked good at the start when Clement came in, and it just seemed to peter out. I don't know whether he's got the motivational skills to kind of keep it going, do you know what I mean? Because we were top of the league at one time and he was doing great. He won the League Cup and we were over here and the place was bouncing, you know. But he just seemed to go backwards. I don't think he got the club, you know. But that's Rangers, you know. It's just football in general in Scotland, isn't it? You know.
Are you a wee bit more excited about the next game than you were maybe 24 hours ago?
Yeah. That's what I've been through bad times. 2012 was probably the lowest I've been, but I've been coming to Rangers since I was 9-year-old, which was a long while ago. That was 1960, you know. So I've seen a lot of good things, seen a lot of bad things, but it's football, you know. Things move on. We tend to live in the past. That's the problem. You know, we're always looking away back at Barcelona in 72. We should be looking to the future. Whether it's Barry Ferguson or somebody else that's going to be doing it, great, you know, as long as we improve, that's the thing, you know.